What's up, my people? How na day? Waiting they happen, waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Okay, guys, so here we have a footage which I think is very, very funny. So this lady was asked on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Which of these is a popular Fuji musician? Wasiu Ayinde, Wizkid, Sunny Ade, Naira Marley? I just think it's funny, like seriously. Before we get into the news, let's just watch this funny video. And we've got James Brown after this. We need to talk about James Brown, like seriously. Let's go ahead.
So presently, Wizkid is doing some Fuji music too.
Sorry, you have to be louder. I can't hear you.
Presently, Wizkid is doing some Fuji music, so I'll go with Wizkid.
Wizkid.
Okay, guys, that is it. Now let's talk about James Brown. So I woke up this morning and I saw something shocking. Sex tape, tape of popular crossdresser James Brown with a woman leaks on social media, and I was like, what? James Brown, I thought this guy was a crossdresser. Well, I'm just kidding. Of course, you've said it multiple times that, you know, he's a man. He just does that to make money, right?
There must be, what's the definition of a gay is when you are caught having sexual intercourse with a guy and they didn't cut me. Did they cut me? Ask the policeman, did they cut me? There was no call, there was no evidence. Oh, yeah.
Understandable, but thinking about it, because I didn't watch the video, first of all. In fact, his reaction to that video, I didn't watch it.
But do you know one thing you guys don't understand? I said I had a girlfriend. You guys don't believe me. Do I not look man enough? Don't I look man enough? Don't I? Who they make guns like that in the grave? You don't matter with your mama. Don't I look man enough? Try me. Bring your girlfriend. Make I knock her front her back. You could see that I'm joking. The thing is, I have girlfriend. I have a really lovely girlfriend. But I want to keep my relationship private. I'm like, people pray.
And some people said James Brown intentionally released that tape, of course, to trend. I don't know. And I went to the comment section. You know, like I said, I can't watch something like that. I don't, even though I had the opportunity to. So I went to the comment section. Some people actually, you know, explained what happened in the video or described the whole thing, right, that they watched. Some guys and some ladies actually said that, you know, he, you know, released, you understand what I'm trying to say? And there was whitish something on the lady and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Well, all right. He's a guy, fine. But, you know, this guy openly said it that is HIV positive, right?
I can easily die from any name from now. Even I'm HIV positive, they don't even care about it. And they say they're doing investigation. I'm not a gay.
What's your name?
My name is Obialo James.
What caused that your HIV? How did it come?
It's from my parents to and I. It's from mother to child. That's why I contacted it. From parent to child. Is it a crime? I'm 20 years old. Please, is it a crime to come to be a dancer, helping the family? I repeat myself. I'm a dancer. I come to perform. Simple as that. I'm a dancer.
Just don't blame me though. That's the first thing that came to my mind. That, man, I hope, you know, he actually, you know, wore something. You understand what I'm trying to say? But yeah, a lot of reactions on social media saying this and that. Whether he's a gay and is lying or not, that is his own problem, right? What I'm concerned about is, number one, is why. I mean, if truly he was the one who put out the sex tape, that's why would you even do that to trend? And this thing is everywhere. And his reaction towards that is just, I don't know. So guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Yeah. So Berekon finally arrested Harrysong. Remember, Harrysong says, you know, this guy threatened his life. He said he sent some men to kill him.
If you see Soso now, you go say Soso not my friend, Abi. Wow. Soso is not my friend. He's my enemy. Wants to kill. He sent people to come and kill me in Port Harcourt. No jokes.
Which is quite serious. But again, I'm thinking maybe this is a publicity stunt because, I mean, Harrysong, I saw on YouTube that day after watching his reaction. I saw on YouTube that he released a song 3 days ago or 2 days ago. I'm like, this could be a prank. Maybe they're pranking us. And this man also is just in on it. Who knows? Straight to the next one. Here we have Adekunle Gold. Adekunle Gold. I think this is lovely. Adekunle Gold shows off his rings, and one has got Simi's face, the wife, and the second one actually got Dija, the daughter's face. Cool. I think for a popular musician like him to openly put things like this out, it's just nice to see. Yeah, I went to the comment section and some people were like, that doesn't mean that he won't cheat or something. That is their own family problem. Yes, they've got a point, because you've seen more than this on social media, and still, we hear, reports of, we hear cheating rumors. I think he himself, I think there was a time, we saw some report on social media that claims that Adekunle Gold cheated on Simi. It was even Gistlover that posted it. But like I said, it's not everything that Gistlover posts out there that is 100% true. But yeah, it's cool to just see something like this. Let's watch.
Simi, Deja.
No way. 5-star living here.
I carry them with me everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's important.
Wow. Let me see. What? That's amazing, man. Wow.
Okay, guys, let us read this. This person says, if I have 5 million naira, talking about Japa, if I have 5 million naira, I will rather invest it here in Nigeria than to use it to Japa to UK or US. You can start a small business with 5 million or buy a decent government job with it. Now, what is reigning now is, UK. I don't know, like something it's so common in Nigeria. When somebody is doing something, everybody just wants to do that same thing. Now everybody's going to UK. Oh, UK student visa. Anyways, let's continue. I said to get a decent job, a small business with 5 million, or buy a decent government job with it. But some people prefer to use it all to Japa just to go. And most of them, don't have, those people that even get the student visa is a lot in Naira. So they get to even like borrow money here and there. Like, it's not just easy for people like that too. I said to Japa just to go there and spoil Nigeria's image. Okay, I don't like that line. The way people are surprised by me saying buy a decent government job, I understand that, of course. Will make you think if they aren't Nigeria. Will make you think if they are Nigeria. Will make you think they are Nigeria. Maybe that's what it's trying to say. You can only pretend to not know a white-collar job isn't for everyone in Nigeria. Only if you have connections or you are rich. But for now, let's keep lying to ourselves. Somebody says, another person replied, Nigeria is a bizarre place. If you use 5 million to buy government job in Nigeria, you are beautifying Nigeria's image. But if you use the 5 million to relocate to where jobs are gotten on merit and then criticize Nigeria for selling government jobs, then you are spoiling Nigeria's image. Personally, right, I think it is not going to work for everybody. Those people that are jackpying, I don't think it's going to work. The fact that a student visa work for this person, use a student visa, went there and they started making it, doesn't mean that it will work for you. So if you have a good job in Nigeria, think well before you make that move, because that is life generally. It is not everybody that will make it through that means. Moving on to the next one. This one is about marriage. Watching Soyi, his name is now opposed to Emmanuel Okose. Talking about relationship matters here. I don't know what I think about this one, right? It's more like if you want to encourage polygamy, encourage it with your full chest and stop causing confusion and making God look like God confuses people. I don't know what to say about this, like, because seriously, like, I can't say I usually say it, I'm a baby Christian, so you guys just understand, right? I might be wrong.
If there's anything I understand about God, is that God works in mysterious ways.
A lot of women are single today because God have actually sent their husband, but he was a married man. Now, please, before you judge me, listen. When a man marries a woman that is not his soulmate, the day he meets you that is his soulmate, there'll be trouble in that marriage. And sometimes I've seen cases where a man refused to give a woman divorce, where a woman refused to give a man divorce. Now, my question to you is, if that man finds somebody who gives him peace, who gives him joy, who is ready to be with you, will now tell the person that you can't be with him because you don't want to be a side chick. Many of you are still single because you are not sensitive to what I'm talking about. If your destiny is written that you will marry a man that has been married before and you are saying you don't want it, you will remain single. I'm not cursing you. It's a fact. So your sensitivity to know, as long as the man is transparent and honest, follow that man and enjoy your life. Shalom.
You know, I watched this video of this woman talking about her husband or how she treats her husband. And I understand some people might be like, oh, she's a slave and stuff like that. You know, it might be the way a delivery that's the problem, you know, the way she puts it. But the real truth is most ladies that even come on social media and try to do all that strong women and stuff like that, when they get married, they realize that they have to do some things that they said that they wouldn't do.
Come on, if your husband just do you any small thing, you just think about how you want to pack come out. You go to remember the way when you take the ball back then. My dear, remember the time when you take the ball back then, you did your 20s, so now you don't able to go 40s. Who you want come out go meet? Another person husband, now you want go come out go meet. Oh. Definitely not my own, because if you jam my own, it go worse past your own. Because me, I don't already corrupt my husband down. If I want give her food that they need down, if I need down, I will carry my 2 hands go up. I will need down that till he finish eating. I am not kidding here. This is a serious issue. 2, if my husband let me do something, that's why they say thank you up at that, even if not his duty, I will say thank you, because many people, their husband not the help them do that one. 3, if my husband kukuma dash me 5 naira, I will say thank you, I appreciate my love, God bless you. If he even give me money, I take do something for a picking. Now, so I will send it down, John, and say thank you, because many people did their husband not they give them money, they take care of their house. So, my dear,
I could have just told you guys and say, yeah, what this woman said, it makes it look like women are slaves, but for real, to be truthful, a man will always be a man. A man will want to feel respected. That is a man that treats the ladies right. Okay, she said it that if a man gives her 10 kobo, whatever, she's just trying to say that if a man gives her anything, she's going to thank him. She's going to be happy. If he wants to serve a man food, that means the man is, have really, really, shown her love and stuff like that. So it's also, I think it's about give and take, here. But at the end of the day, most ladies will still do some things that, of course, they said they wouldn't do before finding a man they truly love. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, I stumbled on this, and I think this is like the saddest, is it tweets or posts that I've seen of late. This person says, being the ugly, dark-skinned friend has saved me from so much drama. I'm not a baby mama. I'm not happily suffering. I'm not you happily suffering in a marriage. I'm not a divorcee. I'm not stuck or something. I just work and make money, travel, have sex here and there. Can you imagine? This one is even worse. Even though you have money, like sometimes prostitution, yeah, you can say prostitution is this and that, but sometimes it's more like this. You can talk on those people, all those street girls that, also do live their life and stuff like that. But this same person, I don't think is in a right position to even talk about the street girls, because you're just doing your own on a higher level, sleeping here and there, and said, and mind your own business. And you think that is life? Like, seriously? Like, sleeping here and there and, you're good to go. First of all, I would say this lady have a very low self-esteem. She's sick. And a lot of people that are mentally down, don't even know it. This lady actually needs help, you know. Number one, seeing the dark, mentioning dark in the same sentence and saying ugly the same sentence, you just know that there is a problem with this person. There is a problem, you know, not just not just about herself and about how she sees dark-skinned people. As I stumbled on this video, it's relatable. You see, there are some things that happen in African homes and that, you know, a lot of us can relate to. Like this one.
All these things that daddy is spending on meeting, he's supposed to spend on us. He will buy chicken for meeting, tissue for meeting, toothpick for meeting.
Wow. Even
and drinks for meeting. That he's supposed to buy for us. He's spending it on meeting. Is the meeting his family? Are we not his family? He's spending it on meeting. That's all.
Here is politics. We have Omoyele Sowore. Omoyele Sowore, you know, it makes sense most of the time, you know, in his interviews. Shout out to him, you know, on that. I must say that Omoyele Sowore is a good speaker or, you know, or orator. He's got a point about going to pilgrimage in Nigeria. He said it's waste of money and waste of time. You understand? And true, I've always thought about that myself. Like, why should government be involved in things like that? Let us watch.
You know, one other thing I'll do is the government have no business with pilgrimage. I'm not going to spend a dime sending anybody to Israel or Saudi Arabia. In fact, Islam forbids anybody being sponsored to Saudi Arabia anyways. They say if you don't have the money, wait until you have the money. If you know how much we waste on pilgrimage in this country, you will cry. I'm sure if we save all the money that we spend on those areas, you can use it to fund education. At any rate, are we sending babalawos to pilgrimage? No. So that in itself also shows the discrimination for a country that says to the world, we are secular. We don't have a state religion. So why are we funding religion? It's part of the problem we have in it. And I know this might sound a little bit, you know, uncomfortable for people who benefit from it. But how would you be sending people to, you know, to pilgrimage? And if you go and find out the cost of pilgrimage, you will cry for this country. But that's not the only places. There are a lot of loopholes and leakages that can be fixed directly by fighting corruption digitally. Because the problem we have now is that we wait until people have stolen money before we start fighting corruption. And it's difficult to collect money from people who have stolen it, even in America. The moment the money has left the government side, it's always difficult. Even the lawyers who are helping you to get the money back are sometimes corrupt or corrupted in the process. Look at the guys who were governors in 2007 and were taken to court by the EFCC. So many of them, their cases are still in court. Some of their witnesses have died. The whistleblowers have been compromised. So the cases are stalled. The ones that they've managed to send to jail, they've granted them pardon. So you see how tricky fighting corruption can be. But if, for instance, you make sure that all your procurements are digitally based, nobody get to touch it. Nobody is using receipts. You know, this handwritten receipt, longhand receipt to collect money and counting it with basket of water. We should have passed that stage. You know, it's also a fantastic idea to use blockchain technology, which will transparently show some of these transactions, even wherever the money traveled to. Blockchain can help you track it.
Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. And guys, like this video and yeah, subscribe till see you next time. Peace.